Hello.
Hey, Nora.
Thank you so much, Leah, for being able to do this for us.
I appreciate you asking me to be here.
That's exciting. Thank you. You are the Deputy Chief of Police of the Orangeville Police Services currently, and it sounds like you've had quite a long history of policing.
My father was a police officer. My brother-in-law was a police officer, so I grew up with, all the war stories, at the kitchen table. And I really didn't see any difference being a woman and wanting to be a police officer. I was the first class that actually had the same uniform as the rest of the men. Before that, the women got different hats, they got different guns, they had different uniforms.
Really?
Yeah. So for me, having the same forage cap as the rest of the guys was a step forward for women. At one time, policing was mostly, men that were big and burly.
Right.
They were strong and brute, and they had a lot of brute strength. And, I came along, I was 5'4", 119 pounds, and actually one guy turned and looked at me and goes, I don't think she can take a punch. So, I had to prove that I could use my brains and my wit in order to get me out of situations instead of, having to resort to violence or excessive force or force. At the beginning of your shift, you would do roll call. He'd say, Gilfoy, you're going to work on this car. And he says, this other person's name, you're going to work on this car, you're with Gilfoy. And right away he goes, I don't want to work with her. I don't want to, she's a girl. And I'm like, hold on a second.
He was that explicit
about
it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, hold on a second. I'm a police officer.
Yeah.
I'm not a girl. I'm a police officer. And so I said, okay, fine. I'll take that. Put it in my back pocket. And I'll show you.
Yeah.
And within, a month or so, he was asking to work with me. He wanted to work with me because we had fun.
Yeah.
We would go and do what we were supposed to do, and I was confident.
Yeah. Did you find that doors opened fairly easily for you, or were you having to prove yourself or work harder every step of the way?
Every step of the way. Yeah. As time goes on, we women are rising to the top because we are as confident as our male partners.
So over the course of your career, Leah, as a woman in a position of authority, have you ever experienced having to really struggle to assert that authority or to find a way of getting what I'm presuming still are largely male officers to respect that authority in you?
I have the knowledge, skills, and ability to command those people, and as a result, they listen to me. When you ask them to do it and you expect a certain level of professionalism, then you get it.
Is it worthwhile for young women to get into policing now?
Absolutely. Follow your heart. If you feel that you want to do this, then this is something that you can do because you are strong and brave. And most women don't they don't realize that how strong and brave they are. Yeah. And if we can make a difference in our community, just a little bit of difference, then we've done something that's great.
Yes.